For the next session, I wanted to do it in a place where location didn't really matter. We don't need to go to a cemetery. I don't need to go to a particular building, a historic site. We can do it anywhere and everywhere because we are dealing with spirit. We are dealing with realms that don't position themselves in any particular way, spatially or with their location. So I'm doing it in my backyard, essentially. And it's the perfect place because the Spirit Assist team, Alex and Mother Mary, a couple of the Archangels who I also work with, and we can go into that in another video on another day, they've already prepared themselves. They already understand that this is going to take place today, and they would have made contact with the spirit of that person who needs help in some way, whether it is passing on information to this person that they have passed over, they're no longer in body, they're in a particular level of consciousness where they're stuck, if you will. This is what they do and what they would have already done. So it doesn't matter where I am on the day, in the moment. All that matters is the intention that this is the time for us as a team to get in touch with this individual and find out what's going on for them, how they feel, and what they would like to do to move forward, to move on, to take the next stage of their experience, of their adventure. Yes, it's me. I've come in again, Alex. Well, I do have to watch the microphone. He's telling me in the background. Very well. Technology, microphones and whatnot. This machine in front of me. As I open my eyes, your eyes, I can see your countenance on the screen. A marvel and a wonder. When I was alive, there was nothing like it. It was being thought of, conceived, conceptualized, and some may have even been beginning putting it into action. But that, for today, is an aside for who we are and what we are and how we serve in this moment, is to call on one, to call on a being that needs assistance, that is asking for it, sometimes not even in word, sometimes not even in thought, sometimes in the mere energetic glow, in the resonance, in the outpouring of sorrow, of confusion, of grief. The intensity of this can call upon us, can call upon I, can call upon others, because we are receptive to it. We open ourselves to this expression, and where we hear it, here is a word that can be used in this instance because our senses are as one. So I shall use it as hearing, a sensing, an understanding that a call has been sent out and is being sent out by so many, in so many ways, on so many plateaus of expression, that this is but one. So what we do today is wonderful, filled with wonder, for wonder, as wonder, to create wonder and to allow the natural expression and movement of a life, of an awareness, of a heart, of a love. So that's what we shall do today. We'll see. We know of someone. We're speaking to them now because we can, because I have helpers, and they help me, and they're helping. So let me move to one side. Dean has asked, and dear Michael has agreed in this instance to be here present, to come through and assist as he can, possibly talk a little bit about himself, but we shall see, because that is not the point, and we must not dally, because time, believe it or not, has an essence where we are from, although structured, although created, although experienced in a different way. Believe it or not, it is something we could call time, and yet a physicist, a scientist, one who measures, would not. And aside, I get distracted, let me be, let me go, and we'll ask Michael if he can come through. What a worthwhile matter this is, and what a wondrous thing that one as such, this man, can be trustworthy enough. And in that I mean he is worthy of the trust that is intrinsic in the cosmos as a pathway to guide himself and others to the divine heart within all. That is what is taking place now, and that is what this one is opening up to. And I'm Michael in my many forms, in my broad bandwidth of experience, in my broad spectrum of understanding and expressing within this cosmos. I, Michael, am here today to say we are here to help. We are here to assist loved ones in all ways. All you need to do is ask now. The power of thought, the power of request, the power of intention shall come to you in this age clearly, more clearly. The clarity shall not be matched from the past and the future. Now is the time. So I say this now before we move on. Ask. Move into that point of source within yourself and come from there and ask. Request of us what you will and let it be expressed as it shall. Guide yourself clearly and with force, with encouragement to ask, to know, to experience, to have and to be. We are here for you. And today I am here for another, and I shall ask him now to come through and ask of us what is going on for him. What is he experiencing? What is he feeling? What is going on for the one that knows his experience like no other? And we shall see if we can help. We shall see what can be done. We shall see if anything at all, other than our asking the question, can we be of service to you? Maybe that and that alone is enough, is what is necessary. So I shall move aside for the moment and I will ask with grace, with compassion, if this one shall come through. Well, this is a treat, this is. Isn't it just? What is going on? It's been many a year, I'm sure of it. Many a year since I've felt a body, since I've been in one such as this. It's quite glorious, it is, I tell you, to feel the wind and the rain against my skin, against this skin, if not mine. It surely is skin, there's no two ways about that, and I am feeling it now. The vigor and the strength. Oh, the life and the chills. It's amazing. I'm feeling it now, and I'm happy as Larry. I am indeed, I am. Oh, goodness, what a time of it. What a time of it I have had. And here I am in a body now, asked by the one, this one here, who glows like the sun, and yet here I am looking at this one with nothing necessary to shade my eyes, to protect my skin against anything that burns. What a joy. Because I have been in a place which has confused me, and it has seemed like a very long time I've been in this place that, how can I put it? There was none of this. This is what I expected. I know I've died, I know. I was there. It happened. And yet, when I passed out of my body, I came to a place and it was strange. There was no sense, there was no feeling, there was no lividity, there was no life. That's what it's felt like all this time. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. And I don't want to go back there. I don't want to. It wasn't a bad place. It wasn't a sad place. It was a nothing place. There was nothing to speak of. There was no one to speak to. It feels like I've been there now, that I'm in this man's body, judging by the skin and the hair, that I've been there for quite a while. And now it's time. Someone, through thought and prayer, has come to me. Michael, he tells me. Michael from my childhood that I read stories of is here with me now, after what seemed, now that I'm in a body, such a long time. It wasn't while I was there. Only now can I think back, can I feel it as more than a thought, but I don't have the words, but I was there and I'm not going back. And this man, this one has come to me, and he is saying, I can move on. There is something I must address. What is it? I must go within now and think of it and feel it. How could I not be worthy? How could I not be? I've not felt those things. I've not felt those things. I didn't think it in life. Why would I think it once I died? What is within me that feels that way, that I'm not worthy to move on to the next place? I don't even know what there is. I read stories of a heaven and of a hell. I read stories of a purgatory. Yes, I did. I read stories of a purgatory, of a limbo, and it feels like it. That's where I was. But it wasn't a place. It was within me. I've gone inwards to a place that was within me the whole time. I can feel it now. Oh, I can feel it, and it's strong, and I don't want to go back there. I don't have to. Recognize it, he says, recognize it. I can recognize it, I can feel it like a ball, like a lump. Oh, a lump of nothingness within me. What do I do with it? Okay, I've recognized it. I don't want it. I can take it out. I can take it out, he says. He's right here. He's talking to me. I can take it out. I don't want it. Do I just grab it? What do I do? Just grab it. Just grab it. Just grab that ball of nothingness. Grab that ball of unworthiness. What do I do with it? Put it on the altar. Put it on the altar. Put it on the altar. What is that? What am I doing? It is for you, God. He says, if I believe in one, and I do, give it unto God, and God shall know. I have. I feel hollow, dear Michael. There's an emptiness, there's a space, dear Michael. What do I do with it? Fill it up. Ask for divine love to fill it up. I ask for that divine love to fill it, please. Please. Oh. Thank you. Oh, thank you. It's been so long. Yep. With the love comes an understanding. I know how I go now. I know how I go, and I know what is before me. I feel it, and I thank you. I thank you. Of course you may know my name. My name is James. James, and it is time, and I thank you. There will be more. There's those to meet me, those to greet me, those to help me. I feel it all. I know it now. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, dear man. I shall go now. I've spent too much time in that place, and it is time for me to move on now, and I shall. Thank you. It is time. Thank you so much. I'm loved, I'm wanted, I'm needed. I'm being told I'm needed, and in that need, I am joyful. So thank you. Simple. Simple, is it not? The power of transformation is thought. You've witnessed that in this moment. And this transformation is not only for James, not only for me, not only for Alex, not only for Dean, but for you. This transformation you have witnessed. Hopefully, if your heart is open in this moment, you have felt, you have known what transformation is as a witness, as a participant. What wonder, what glory. This is who I am also, and in joyous, divine exaltation, I say to you, be the transformation. In each moment, understand it is taking place. How profound is up to you, but it is who you are also. Divine love bless you all in this moment, and I shall see you again. Well, it's Dean back now. I'm lost for words because it is all emotion and all feeling at the moment. I want you to know that what you're witnessing, I'm feeling that taking place within me as well. It's not just words or concepts or a story coming through me. I'm feeling all of that emotionally and energetically, and I'm tingling from head to toe. And what amazes me each and every time I experience this is how quickly that transformation can take place and happen. I have a feeling it could take even less time, and for some longer, depending on what they need. But at this stage in our development, as a group of beings that are helping and of service, the ones that are coming through that are asking for assistance, their transformation is moving quickly. So thank you once again. Thank you so much for being part of this experience, and I'll keep posting, keep sharing, and of course if you have any questions whatsoever, if this brings up anything for you, if you feel that you have a part of your life, your energetic spiritual life, that might gain something from the Spirit Assist team, please get in touch and we may be able to help. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and in love, I'll see you again.